games do. Did you get so into the game that you got
Are they? I'm wondering.
yes, yeah.
right, here we go. Navy versus Loudon Black Knights from Piney Orchard. A home game for Navy. I believe Navy lost to the Knights earlier this season. Live action. Navy controls, flips it in. Loudon back to center. Turned right back in. Loudon goalkeeper. Stopped it behind and leads to a breakout for the Knights. They enter. Soft shot. Deflected wide. Thrown around behind. Burn between the pipes. Take away by Luke. Near side, he'll carry. Feeds middle to Mason. Had a player hunting for him. Deflected up into the safety netting. Get into the boards by Declan near side. Far side to the corner it goes. Brought near side. As Owen has it slip by, he'll hustle back. Knights touched it just before. In the middle, chance. Good block. I think Declan had that one. Shot from all the way out at the blue line. Sails high. Knights drop. And they'll do it again. Carrying through center. Shot off a skate, off Owen's skate. Player gets his own rebound, tries a wrap. Didn't have the angle. Near side Cam. Pressured, pokes it ahead. Taken back by Loudon. Maybe had a lot of skates on the ice there during that change. On sides, Nolan Burtnick has it knocked away to Wyatt. Back to Nolan in front, wide open. Settling it is Colin. Took a minute to get to the shot, and the goalie makes the save. Two Loudon players left the rink during that last stoppage. I think referee said no mouth guard, no play. And I think they're heading to the skate shop to buy a mouth guard. Loudon from center, waiting for help. Broken up on the entry by Alex Lorenzen. Softly ahead, Declan will help it all the way down. Goalie had a moment to play with that puck. Declan ended up avoiding too much contact, running into him. Attacking now are the Knights. Luke just bounced off that player, and Knights get goal number 1. As they found a player open in front, Byrne was screened. And the low shot finds its way in. Brody wins the puck, fires wide. Noah down low to Mason, spun around. Cut off. Shot blocked from Braden. Nope, that was Nate. Luke with a shoulder on the entry. All the way back down. They wave icing off. Luke to it. To Mason. He heads up. Poked away at the blue line. Knights carry in. Toe drag and shot. Byrne makes the save. Knights into the middle, but nobody there. Cam the other way, trying to get by. Got hooked a bit, one-handed in front. Trailing was Wyatt. Puck comes back to Cam for a moment, and then he lost it. Cam got hooked just a bit. They don't call it. Now a chance for Cam. High shot. That gave the goalie trouble. Got the blocker on it. Knights crossing over. Tight shot. Byrne makes the save. It ends up over the glass. Around behind, Nolan Simmons avoiding the hit. Has it come back to him. And then to Declan and out. I think they said icing on that. Is that icing? Looks like it. Played around, Colin hustling over. With Declan, they keep it in. Now back and fired right there for the rebound, but Knights clear. Icing. Loose in front. No shot. The battle to keep it in now. Everybody out for Navy. Flip down. Byrne has to make a play on it. No icing. Nolan Simmons. Cross ice to Alex Lorenzen. His shot off a skate. Knights collected again from behind their own net. Wyatt breaks that up. Glove save on the entry shot. Mason fighting for space. Far boards. Slapper from the wing was blocked. Knight's up with it. Flipping it in. Nate around. Cross ice. Some Mason skipping off of his stick. Gives Knights a chance. That's offside. They're still off. Navy has a free get out of jail here. Luke carries in, fires high. Comes over to Brody. No, he missed it. And a Knight player missed it. Declan to it. To Brody down low. Spun around. There's going to be a penalty assessed. As Brody's getting into it in the corner. Looks like one of each. So we stay 5-on-5. A little bit of a break for Navy as, ooh, chance there in front, toe on it. A little break from Navy because Brody was getting a good chunk of that Knight player with some extra business. But they both go. Good feed down low. Shot blocked from Elliott. High glass but held in. Caught off at center by Owen. Good shift for Navy. Knight's trying to reverse it. Gavin back, battling for the puck, and wins it. Center ice, Elliott couldn't get it deep. Got to be careful. Good. Cam got a stick on that, skate on that. Knights, we're going to try to push things. Colin just reps at center. Turnover to the Knights. Fed down low, but Gavin with the hustle play got in there to knock it away on the back check. The other way we go. Nolan Burtnick rips a shot, but did not get through. In the middle for Colin. Takes a swing at it. Flip down ice. Will reach the line. Icing. Midway first period. Navy with chances. A lot of shot blocks. Traffic in front. Lifted out. Also an icing? No, they don't call it. Out in front, Byrne makes the save, and then a good tie-up as there was a player coming in. Nolan Burtnick, stick lift, I believe. Knights carry in, two of them. Maybe got turned around. Byrne has to make a save as that player found a clean lane and shot. Under 7 in the first. Still 1-0 Knights. They carry middle, poked away. Good clear by Kyle to center. He will hustle in, pressure. Clear it out, Luke's there. Wyatt, one hands it, pops straight up in the air. Now Luke will slice in, fires. Glove save. Carried behind by the Knights. They exit, player open, offsides. That is a miss. He was offsides. He ends up firing high. It ricochets off. Knights carry out again. They work the puck around. Now they walk the line behind. Pressured by Gavin. Fished out to Mason in the middle. Did not get far enough. Icing. Out of the zone. Knights have to reset. Cam hustling on the forecheck. Leads to a turnover. Knights get it back. Gavin with a hit on the entry. Still in the zone of the Knights. Referee helping out. Navy clears. Blindside hit by Gavin in the open ice. Player slow to the bench. Owen throwing off the timing a bit, crosses over, still with it. In the middle, one-timer. Just didn't get to Wyatt. Brody has to drop, play defense. Held just long enough. And we're going to get a trip away from the play. May not have been intentional, but the Knight player without his stick managed to trip a Navy player, and the referee from behind caught it. Power play Navy. Brody, no looker in front, off the side of the net. Cleared directly into, or out of play. So we'll get a stop and we'll stay in the zone. Noah wins the draw. Luke from the point. High off of Brody. He was ducking to get out of the way. Navy maintains possession on the power play. Kick to the far corner. Mason tracks it. He's got two on him. Feeds it in the middle.
There you go.
Look at, it's fed out in front. A shot from Luke. Went wide. Navy still in the zone. Thrown toward the net. Goalie helps it to the corner. Mason. Tapped out. Oh, how did that not go? I think we got a whistle because the net came off. Mason's backhander came right across the face of the goalie and somehow caught his near side pad. Face off one to Luke. Shot blocked. It's going to lead to a break the other way. Mate does a bit to slow it down. Byrne looking for it. It's still... Well, we can't do that. The Navy player covered it with his glove in the crease. They will call that an automatic goal. Or a penalty shot. I believe it's a goal. Yeah, they're going to give him a penalty shot. It's the right call. So the rule is if a non-goalie puts his glove over the puck to cover it in the crease, leads to a penalty shot. So a shorthanded chance will give the Knights a chance to go up 2. Byrne makes the save. So Navy avoids the penalty. It is assessed as a minor penalty, but they won't have to serve it. And they'll go back on the power play. So Byrne will find the loose puck there and cover. Good sportsmanship after that shot. The player that took the penalty shot, went over, and gave Byrne a little whack. Say nice job. Navy's got to get control of this again. Turn back. Another chance for the Knights. Player tried to drag it across and just couldn't reach it to finish it. Flipped in by Declan. Going to Chase. Got there. In the corner. Cleared out. 20 to go. In Navy's first power play. Able to get there is Gavin all the way in. 7. From behind, dropped. And penalty has expired. Fed out in front to Nolan Burtnick, who buries it. It's an even strength goal for Navy, but that came quick. I was screened, I think, by the referee. Nolan Burtnick with Navy's first goal. Navy tracks this back for the face-off win, deep in their own zone. Poked ahead, Wyatt. Ahead to Alex Lorenzen on the backhand. Soft around behind. Owen was playing the bounce, but it took a firmer bounce than expected, and Navy will track back again in front of Byrne. Gavin boards. Back to the Knights. Knights from center. In deep. Owen takes a peek. Continues it over to Kyle. Kick to hold it in the zone. Back to Kyle. Loudon slides near side. Alex Lorenzen. A little bit of a late hit. Knight player held it too long. Takeaway. That'll be a trip on Navy. No? Okay. Cam carries in.
Get in there, Floyd.
Keeps it all the way around. Now leaves it. That in front to Colin. Shot goes wide. Body's banging out in front. Noah with the shot lifted it up, but he didn't elevate it enough. Goalie made the save. Under a minute to go. Face up in the Navy offensive end. Cam's knocked off that puck. Knights ice it. Toward the net. Goalie makes the save. It's loose. To the corner. 25 to go. Braden steps up. Got a piece of it. Tracking back as Declan cuts that pass off. Fires high. Caught a defenseman in the mask. And then Declan found the puck and shot it wide. Break away the other way. Tough break for Navy. And Byrne with a glove save. Navy dropped that pass, trying to find the defenseman, but it split the defenseman with the D and went right to a breaking Knight player. With 1.7 to go, we'll drop it one more time. Knights had it on the stick. They shoot wide after the buzzer. End of one, all tied at 1. Period 2. Just one penalty in the first. Navy beats the puck into the zone offsides. Just one penalty on, well, there was offsetting minors, and then I guess there was way more than one. Offsetting minors, and then Navy had that cover in the crease, which was a minor. Ooh, the referee goes down hard. Might have stepped on the puck. but just one power play, and that was to Navy. Offsides the other way.
Playing aggressive. This is fun. Joe's doing a great job.
Always.
Much better than Buffalo did this week. What was that?
I think Josh Allen agrees. Second period. Set in front. Knights are there. 2-on-2 the other way. Turned at the blue line. Knights clear out in time. Kyle, or no, that was Luke. Putting a body on. That's a hand pass. Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Turned back. Neutral zone. Good leave for Mason. Fires. Kicked out to a cutting Brody. Stick on, but it goes wide. Fished out by Brody. Feeds it into the slot. Got through and out. Gavin's going to pick up. They're both going to go? All right. Gavin got mixed up away from the puck. But referee saw the whole thing and says they're both guilty. Interference. And slash. So we'll say 5-on-5. Got across. Knights cut it off. Hustle back check by Mason. Brody is checked almost into the penalty box. Referee was right there and said, nope, that's okay. Maybe turns that around. Cross check. He missed that call. Knights player cross check Mason. Things heating up in the second. And Simmons spins around.
Smart play.
Brody just onsides. And then he called down. No call. We do have a call? Oh, yeah, he didn't have his hand in the air. The back ice ref had the hooking call. So this will be power play number 2 for Navy. Navy controls. Nate. Cross to Luke. Rips one. Goalie holds. Knights come up with this. Lifted up. Got by. Nate tried to play it with his glove. Slapper. Blocked. Carried by Luke. Leads the way. Cross ice. Knocked away. Comes right back to him. But the Knights able to muscle it out. Jacqueline will hustle in. Plays the bounce. Rolls around far side. Comes back. Backhander. Player there lifts it up and down. No icing during the power play. 1 minute to go.
Down.
Maybe to Declan. Center ice. Didn't quite get there, and they'll get the icing. Sometimes they give it to you, sometimes they don't. Those offsetting minors exit Gavin back onto the ice. Still 41 in the penalty. Maybe has to take a draw in front of Byrne after that icing. Mason. Facing traffic at the blue line, dumps it in. Elliott steps in with the takeaway, fed it in front. Nobody home. Sink down ice. 20 to go. Maybe having trouble getting it out of their end. 10 seconds. Gavin enters onside, softly around behind. Penalty has expired. Just one defender back, playing with fire is Owen, but he got there. 5 on 5. Gavin with the takeaway, but he's worried about getting back on defense. No one knew where the puck was.
Rob, you're a pilot!
Oh, turnover leads to a shot, and Byrne with the stick save, and then finds it with the glove. Wyatt. Played ahead. Turn back at center. Wyatt throws that all the way in on net. Maybe didn't have contain on the near side. Nice two-line pass. Maybe takes it away. Off the ice, no icing. The other way we go. Braden back to the Knights. They push it deep. Nobody home near sides. That puck leaks out center. Back and forth we go. Nolan Simmons slides over, cuts him off. Almost lost that puck in the danger zone, but he got it out. Careful hockey by both teams right now. Knights carry in, bumped off for a moment by Noah. Where is it? Byrne made the save. Maybe needs a little spark at the moment. Luke bouncer, but to the Knights. He gets it back. Able to work it ahead. Still in the zone. Declan down low. Back to the Knights. Crossing pass cut off by Nate. And a shot from well out. Goes for Luke. He was falling away on the wing. I don't know if there was traffic in front, but he found the corner to give Navy a lead. Yeah. Backhander by Declan wide. Mason almost caught it coming right back. We got a whistle. The net was not off, but the referee thought it was. Navy controls. Nate sends it around behind. Mason carries middle. High shot. It's loose at the top of the crease. Knights got a piece and out.
Yeah, Luke!
Whistle away. Elbow. They're going to get Luke. Power play, Loudon. Navy controls. On the kill, they get the clear. Goalie works it out off a skate. Maybe to it again. That caught a bench player. So we'll stop. We got the peanut gallery here today.
Totally rolling.
Older brothers in town from college. Now, Knights are working it around. Fed in front. Lucky bounce. Went off a Navy skate, I think, for a power play goal to tie it up. Long pass from the Knights is cut off. They get through on the second effort. Two of them behind. Braden there challenging. Both players go down. Maybe the other way. Rips. Juicy rebound. Noah goes 5-hole on the rebound with a quick answer, giving Navy a 3-2 lead. broke his stick?
Yeah.
Was it on the goal, like unhappy breaking stick? Oh wow, that's an embarrassing skate over to the bench. The goalie snapped his stick across the pipe after giving up that goal. Luckily, he had a second. Maybe back on the attack. Cross ice look broken up. Played right to Navy at center. Nolan Burtnick gets pulled down. And we'll get a whistle. Power play Navy. Hooking. Noah's shot deflected by Nate's shot deflected by Declan goes wide. Luke walks in, fires wide, back to Nate. Nate's set up well. In front, good feed. Declan to Nolan Burtnick looking for another tight angle shot and goal, but it goes just over the crossbar. Vern will play this on the way back down. Luke carries in tight. Goalie makes the save. Mason slips by. They battle, Noah and Mason. Dropped. Maybe defenseman down low, Mason. Lets the puck slide to Brody. Now drop to Noah. Into Brody, quick shot, back door. Finish for Mason. Good power play. Short hop for Byrne, makes the save. Played to the boards. Owen takes a shot. Referee looking right at him. No call. Looked like he punched him right in the back of the head when he was down.
Go.
Maybe the other way. Fed to Kyle off of his stick. Chases to the corner. Gavin slides in. Wyatt crossing over. Drops. Shot from Owen. They jam at it. Still alive. Goalie sprawls out to cover up. Kyle without a glove. Kyle's dropping gloves now. He's getting real rowdy.
Dropping the gloves.
You can't just drop one though. It's like you're not committed.
I want to, but I
Lit around far side. Cam hustled over. There to help is Declan. Held in. Ripped wide. A shot by Braden. Out in front. Goalie there. had his pad down, was able to make the save. I don't even think he saw the shot. Still battling down low. Now near side boards. Exiting is the Knights. Quick skater trying to turn the corner. He got by. Byrne made the poke. And more importantly, no hook or anything from Nolan Simmons. Elliott holds it in, almost found down low Cam. Knights carry in. Swept away by Nolan Simmons. Player came back, but he had no angle. Byrne makes the save. Taken away. We've got a call away from the puck. I think they're going to send Navy on a hook. Nolan Simmons just figured it out. Navy ties it up along the boards.
No, penalty! Penalty clock!
It won't run. There's something wrong with it. Chance in front. They jab at it a couple times, and the Knights get it to go. So power play goal makes it a 1-goal game.
Yeah, Colin!
Navy works it around the horn. And they're back in. Tapped from Colin to Wyatt. Ripped it just wide. Good passing sequence. Dropped down to Colin. Colin gets a trip on a teammate in the corner. They regroup. Coming back into the play just in time. I think Colin beat him into the zone offsides.
I know this. I don't want to. I get to see the other play.
Getting late second period. Navy leading by 1. Noah wins the draw back to Gavin. Immediately in deep. Mason and Owen battle. Referee almost got one in the face. Out in front. Gavin can't get it deep. Center ice and through. I think Brody got a piece. No icing. A little tap play on the dump from Gavin. Challenged. Mason had it taken away. Knights missed the connection on the crosser. Cut off. Oh boy. Oh boy. High sticking on the shoulder from Mason. Wow. All right, let me get the clock right. Power play, Loudon. Chance from the slot. Whistles wide. Loudon came up with it. They feed it in front. No shot. A delayed call coming up. Looks like it's going to go against Navy. I would take as long as you can to touch this. Chance in front. Oh, they miss. What was the whistle for? Interesting. They blew it a little early. It's going to be a cross-checking call. It's going to be 5-on-3. Gavin joins Mason in the box. So 1 minute to go in the period. We'll get one player back.
No, this is not good. It's not working.
Come on, Stripes!
Clean win for the Knights. Oh, a little shot pass attempt. Comes back. Burns settles in time. Gets it with the mask. And Navy gets the clear. Took it right off the face mask on that final shot. Stood up on the entry by Declan. That's all way offsides.
Yeah!
Player put himself off.
A lot of people can keep track of.
So 1 minute left before Navy gets Mason back. Player turned the corner, fed it across, but player had already gone through. Now another backdoor the other way. Burn comes out, but the putback is good. That'll just clear the first penalty, evening it up at 4. Still 1:10 remaining in Gavin's penalty. So Navy's got a battle now, a kill for another 106. As Loudon has clawed back into the game. Burn takes that one in the chest and holds.
That's it, full strength.
Good hit!
Wyatt with the takedown near boards. They still battle. 35 in the penalty. Burn blocker. And cleared. $25. Knights carry in. Gonna be a trip. So it'll be another brief 5-on-3. Fast skater enters the zone and Owen got his stick tangled in the legs.
I would have called
Fed in front, and they score. So 3 goals.
Oh, you can't win games in county.
Another power play gives Loudon
like this.
a lead. .30 in the period. Maybe you carry this last kill into the third with a lot of work to do. Cut off by Noah. Getting into the mix. 10 in the period. Broken up on the entry. And I think we've got one against Loudon with 3 to go in the period. They're going to call a penalty, which will even things up. Cross-checking. I'll run it as a Navy power play so we keep the clock right. But we'll need to run 1/10 of it into the third. So at the 15:50 mark, maybe we'll have a penalty or a power play. All right, period 3. We'll go 4-on-4 for a minute.
Fire it. Nope.
Noah off a skate. Finds Mason. Carries behind. Holds. Drops to Noah. Mason pressure. Mason has it taken away. Cross ice at center. Broken up. Knights get a good bounce. Byrne with a save. Mason settles the rolling puck. Has 3 on him. Feeds it middle. Navy was changing. 20 to go, and maybe you'll get Gavin out of the box. Now Navy with numbers. Knights were casually changing. They can't get to the puck, though. And that one comes out of the zone. So Navy, it was Owen actually coming out of the box. Has a power play, but the Knights have possession. They're playing with it a bit. Leads to a turnover. Could have cleared it. So possession maybe for the moment. Now it's out. It's 20 in the power play, and then it'll be 5-on-5. Nolan Burtnick had it and had a lane, but he went down to his knees. 10 seconds. To Brody. Taken back by the Knights. Bounced in. Knight player out of the box. 5-on-5. Navy's off here last 5-6 minutes. Good move. Nolan Burtnick gets the puck back. Walking in, forced off of it. Declan down in tight. Goalie makes the save. Rebound chance. Declan another putback. Goalie makes 3 saves, 2 of them point blank. Declan knocked down on the... Oh, that was Nolan Burtnick, sorry. A lot of action. Kicked out into the middle. Dangerous play. Maybe just couldn't come up with it. Now the Knights walk in. Byrne makes the save and the second one. Dribbling puck. Stays in the zone. Maybe out. They'll get at least 1 off, 2 off. 13:30 to go. Navy trailing. 4-5. Colin receives. His shot blocked. Knights play it around near side. Owen holds. Fires all the way around. Elliott to it. Defenseman walks in, helps out. That was Gavin. Throws it to the near corner. Oh boy. Popping right back up is, no, it was Colin that didn't pop up. Penalty call now. Elliott couldn't get to the puck. And we've got a trip. So good offensive possession leads to a Navy power play. Navy controls on the perimeter. Now walking in is Cam, tight and go through. Gavin cross to Owen. Drops to Noah with space. 2 come over to him. Got rid of it. Thrown out in front off the outside of the net. And just enough to clear it. Noah to Elliott, had it taken away. From center, Gavin able to get it deep. He will head to the bench. Navy clears it down. Oh, sorry, Loudon clears it down. A minute to go in the Navy power play. Knights take it away, and they're going to burn clock. The equivalent in soccer of playing it back to the goalie. Now Navy having trouble getting going. Luke recovers it ahead off of Mason's stick. Turn back in. Same thing to Brody. Lost it into the zone, and the Knights clear. 30 to go. Luke can't find Mason. One more clear.
Let's go!
Luke to Brody as 5 seconds left in the penalty.
Push.
Can't turn the corner. Still maintains the possession. Now a little no look. Backdoor drop to Mason. His shot wide. Brody turnaround shot was blocked. Even strength. Turns into a 2-on-1 the other way. Broken up nicely. Defended well. Couldn't tell if that was Nate or Braden. Nolan Burtnick carries in. Drops to Declan. From the corner. Feeds it in front. Almost for Alex Lorenzen. Racing over is Braden. Tapped ahead. Light player looking for help. Crosses it. Skips off the stick to the corner. Declan winding up. Ahead, Alex Lorenzen. Falling down. Nolan Burtnick rips one. No rebound. Noah carries around. Plays it in deep to it himself. Knights got there just in time. Maybe retreats to center. Maybe denied again. Tapped ahead by Owen. Got by one. Knocked off the puck softly into the middle. Gavin with a shoulder on the entry. Knights. Shot is blocked. Wyatt lost an edge as he wound up the motor. Knight player carries in. Broken up by Cam. Taps to the head for a break. 2-on-1. Across. And in. Elliott with the goal. On the effort play and hustle by Cam. With the turnover creating the 2-on-1. Elliott ties this game up at 5. Declan enters. Feeds it middle, broken up.
Step up, Nate.
Nate gets to it. Gloved by a Knight. Kicked along. Luke got a stick on it. And Cam takes the hit up high. He was ready for it. Declan in causing trouble. 7:15 in the period, in the game. Navy breaks. To Mason on his own. Navy changing. He whistles it off the post.
Behind you, behind
Cut
you.
off, but Knights prevail. Won't reach the line. Nolan Simmons to Luke. There's a lot of space. Carries. Lost it into the middle. Knights trying to press the other way. Hustling back with position is Nolan Simmons. Nice defense. Still leads to a shot, and it's gloved. Easy one for Burn. On sides, Wyatt knocked off. 6 to go. Poked. That's a bit of interference. Not letting Wyatt get to that puck. Wyatt battling in the corner with help. To Wyatt. Comes to the near side, flipped out. Gavin with one on. They hold it in the zone. Second effort out to Wyatt. Nolan. Draws two to the near side. Boards, leaves it for Owen. Maybe needs to play clean hockey. So penalties that got him into trouble. Owen across center and down. Able to slide all the way over to the near side to keep that puck in. Nobody can get to that in the slot. Knights attacking the other end. Good speed from Alex Lorenzen to fill in. Off the outside of the net. That'll wobble enough to slow before the line. No icing. 4.5 to go. Turn over to Alex. He fires. Goalie got knocked off balance a bit on the deflection. Ends up out of play.
Let go of my stick.
Break up by Luke to hold the zone. Declan to Cam. Knights take it back. They've got a player on the break. The other way. Oh, and I don't know if Luke got a stick. I think he did. Easy goal. But it didn't happen because of Luke's stick on the back check. I don't know how the referee didn't call a penalty on that after either. We got a icing to stop the action. Knights carry in. Knocked away. Good hit, Luke. With the puck, throws it to some empty ice. Brody slides in. Burn, glove save with a player right in his face. Behind the Navy net. Poked by Wyatt. Last defender got there. Settled by Gavin. Flips it softly to center. Wyatt off of a Loudon player into the bench. Controlled by Navy, but they got to hustle into their own zone. Oh boy. I don't know. That Knight player somehow took that away and had a shot. In tight, Burn made the save. They're trying to get a player behind the defense. It's worked a couple times. One of their forwards cherry picking. Poked away by Wyatt. And a bunch of snow along the bench. Able to muscle it deep. The puck's not moving fast at this point. Late third period, 2:15. Defender falls down. Off the crossbar. Nightmare scenario for Navy there. And we got another stoppage. Navy controls. Luke works it around. Alex Lorenzen got a piece. Back to the Knights. They retreat into their own end. Trying to make that play work. Burn able to come out for it with a stick. Going to take a bit to get to his feet. Navy exits. .90 seconds. Take away for the Knights. They are in the zone. They work it across. Player chooses pass and taken away. Luke fends off one. On his own. Navy on a change. Poked away. They got to get out quick. And they do. Under a minute. Loudon has the bulk of possession last 90 seconds to 2 minutes. They missed the exit pass. Mason comes up with it. Too strong to Brody. Got there, though. Looked like he was interfered with. Mason slides by to Noah. Poked away. And cleared out. Got to get there late in the shift. Going to be a chance. Good poke by Gavin. He didn't have the legs, but he had the stick. 25. Owen. 5-hole is stopped. Clock is running. Arena clock has 10 left. Going to be one more chance for the Knights. Good stop. a 5-5 tie. Lots of drama late, but Navy did just enough to hold it. Hard-fought game, both sides. Plenty of mistakes. Both teams capitalizing. Lots of penalties. Good hockey game. That's it for this team for the weekend. I think things go quiet next weekend, so happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you back soon.